colossal chasm tears open, a gaping wound in the valley of Titan's scorched earth. Dark energy bleeds from its depths, twisting the air with unseen forces. This new abyss plunges into a realm where worlds have violently, unnaturally merged. Buried city subways now intertwine with ancient, sprawling, forgotten cave systems. Jagged rock formations reach like skeletal fingers toward the churning void below. A faint, ethereal glow emanates from the deepest part of this new, terrifying rift. It is the steady, rhythmic pulse of a massive, crystallized rift heart, beckoning power. Titan Rex approaches the chasm's edge, his colossal shadow dwarfing the surrounding peaks. His amber eyes, burning with primal fire, peer into the abyss's swirling, dark expanse. A guttural growl rumbles deep within his chest, a challenge to the unknown below. He senses the heart's immense power, a raw, untamed force calling to his very essence. This energy promises dominion, a key to bending reality within this broken, fused world. The air crackles with anticipation as Rex takes his first, deliberate step forward. Loose stones tumbled into the void, their echoes swallowed by the profound, crushing darkness. He descends, his massive form a silent, unstoppable force against the encroaching gloom. The chasm walls close in, adorned with strange, glowing fungal growths and shimmering minerals. Whispers of forgotten epics seem to drift on the cold, damp, subterranean currents. Rex's heavy footsteps reverberate through the vast, echoing, silent emptiness of the descent. The rift energy here feels denser, a palpable weight pressing against his ancient scales. He navigates treacherous ledges, his powerful claws finding purchase on slick, dark rock. The heart's glow strengthens, a beacon in the deepening, oppressive, shadowy expanse. His powerful tail sweeps aside, crumbling debris, clearing a path through the tight passage. Darkness gives way to a faint, purple luminescence radiating from the heart's core. Rex's senses sharpen, alert to every subtle shift in the surrounding, alien environment. He feels the earth itself, groaning, stretched thin by the fusion of disparate realms. The descent continues, a journey into the very heart of the world's fractured being. His primal instincts guide him deeper, towards the promise of unparalleled, raw power. The air grows heavy with the scent of ozone and ancient, decaying, mineral-rich earth. He passes through a cavern where ghostly stalagmites resemble petrified, skeletal figures. The chasm widens into a vast, silent chamber, its ceiling lost in the swirling darkness. Here, the fused landscapes become even more surreal, bending logic and reality's fabric. A shattered concrete highway now twists around massive, calcified dragon bones. Intertwining, rusty subway cars hang precariously, fused into crystalline cave walls. Silent relics. Rex pauses, his head tilted, assessing the strange, broken, new world around him. The silence is profound, broken only by the distant drip of water in his own heavy breath. He treads carefully, wary of the unstable ground and the unseen dangers lurking within. The glow of the heart pulses rhythmically, a hypnotic beat drawing him ever closer. Shadows dance and stretch, distorted by the erratic light, playing tricks on the eye. This subterranean world is a graveyard of realities, a testament to cosmic violence. Rex steps onto a floor of polished obsidian, slick with an unknown, Biscu's receipt. He enters a series of vast bone caverns, lined with the monstrous remains of unknown creatures. Crystallized ribcages form eerie archways, glowing faintly with trapped rift energy. Massive femurs rise from the ground like ancient monoliths, silent, grim sentinels. The air hangs heavy with the dust of ages and the faint, metallic temps of crystallized blood. Each step crunches on fragmented bone, a macabre symphony in the desolate, dark expanse. Rex's gaze sweeps across the cavern, searching for any signs of life or lurking threats. He moves with a predatory grace, despite his immense size, a hunter in this alien realm. The bones here are unlike any he has seen, hinting at leviathans from forgotten dimensions. Some remains shimmer with residual magic, spectral energy, clinging to their ancient forms. He passes through a passage where skeletal wings, impossibly large, pierce the cavern's ceiling. The sheer scale of these primordial beasts fills the space with an unsettling, profound awe. Beyond the bone fields, twisted subway tunnels emerge, fused seamlessly with dragon corridors. Graffiti-scarred metal now blends with carved stone reliefs, depicting serpentine deities. Flickering emergency lights from the subway mingle with the faint glow of arcane glyphs. The contrast is jarring, a testament to the chaotic, destructive merging of worlds. Rex navigates the narrow tunnels, his broad shoulders scraping against the fused walls. The air grows stale, tinged with the smell of damp concrete and ancient, forgotten incense. He hears a faint, scuttling sound, barely perceptible above the thrumming of the heart. His head snaps around, eyes piercing the oppressive, shifting, dancing shadows. Nothing. Yet, the feeling of being watched intensifies. A prickle on his armored hide. The tunnels twist and turn, a labyrinthine nightmare of fractured realities converging. He spots a flicker of movement at the edge of his vision. Gone before he can focus. Glowing eyes, pinpricks of malevolent light, emerge from the deepest, darkest crevices. These are the underground Riftspawn, specialized for ambush. Born of the chasm's depths, their forms are shadowy, indistinct, blending seamlessly with the surrounding gloom. They are silent, moving with an unnatural fluidity, perfectly adapted to the darkness. Rex lets out a low growl, a warning to the unseen predators that stalk his path. His powerful tail lashes, sending vibrations through the very rock beneath his feet. The glowing eyes recede momentarily, a fleeting retreat into the suffocating shadows. He continues, aware that he is now the hunted, deep within their treacherous domain. The air grows colder, a chill seeping from the unseen, lurking, waiting threats. He passes through a section where the walls are covered in grotesque, pulsating growths. These alien fungi pulse with an unholy light, casting eerie, shifting patterns. He hears faint clicks and chitters, the unsettling sounds of myriad, hidden creatures. The Riftspawn, a legion here, a silent, creeping terror in the subterranean darkness. Rex keeps his senses sharp, every muscle coiled, ready to strike at any moment. He sees the subtle glint of chitinous armor, disappearing behind a support pillar. The glowing eyes return, more numerous now, a constellation of malevolent intent surrounding him. They seem to be hurting him, guiding him deeper into a specific, predetermined path. A low, guttural hiss reverberates from the shadows, a collective, unsettling sound. Rex's teeth bare, a silent snarl of defiance against the encroaching, unseen enemy. The tunnels narrow further, becoming oppressive. Claustrophobic, pressing in on him. He pushes forward, unwilling to be deterred, drawn by the heart's powerful, resonant call. The glow from the heart is now a vibrant, hypnotic violet, filling the air with power. He enters a chamber where the ceiling soars, revealing ancient dragon carvings on the stone. These carvings depict forgotten battles, colossal beasts clashing amidst storm-wreathed sips. The Riftspawn's glowing eyes watch from every shadow, every crack, every dark recess. They are patient, waiting for the opportune moment to launch their coordinated, deadly attack. Rex feels the pressure building, a palpable tension in the charged, silent, cavernous space. He knows he's nearing a confrontation, a trial of strength in this abyssal realm. A faint tremor runs through the ground, a deep rumble from somewhere far, far below. The Riftspawn chatter intensifies, a symphony of anticipation and predatory hunger. He prepares for the inevitable, his primal instincts honed for subterranean, desperate combat. The air grows heavy with the scent of their alien forms, a sickly, metallic aroma. He sees faint outlines of their segmented bodies, shifting, merging with the deep shadows. They are a living, breathing tapestry of darkness, waiting for his final, fateful step. Rex's mighty roar echoes, a challenge to the unseen, lurking, formidable foes of the deep. His roar rips through the cavern, shattering the oppressive silence, shaking the very stone. The glowing eyes flicker, momentarily startled by the sheer, raw power of his challenge. Rex pushes deeper, his rage now a burning furnace, fueled by the unseen, constant threat. He enters a series of collapsed subway stations, fused with a crumbling dragon temple. Shattered train cars lie, embedded in ancient altars, adorned with faded, forgotten runes. The air here is thick with dust and the lingering scent of old magic and decaying metal. He observes claw marks on the walls, ancient and fresh, a grim testament to past battles. The Riftspawn shadows dance around him, their movements swift, silent, almost imperceptible. He feels a soft scuttling beneath his feet. Tiny, unseen creatures fleeing his approach. One Riftspawn darts from a crevice, a blur of chitin and malice, then vanishes again. Rex snorts, a plume of hot air misting in the cold, damp, subterranean atmosphere. He smashes a decaying support column, sending a cascade of rock and metal crashing down. The resulting dust cloud momentarily obscures his vision, a tactical move in the darkness. He emerges into a vast, circular chamber, the heart's pulse now vibrating through the floor. At heat's center, embedded in a massive crystalline formation, the rift heart glows intensely. Its light casts long, dancing shadows, revealing the chamber's true, immense scale. And guarding it, a truly colossal creature stirs from its slumber. A monstrous serpent. This is the guardian of the deep, a gigantic centipede serpent. Riftspawn of nightmare. Its body is an endless chain of armored segments, each one bristling with wicked spikes. Hundreds of chitinous legs scuttle against the stone, a terrifying, rhythmic, grinding sound. Its head is a nightmare of mandibles and glowing, multifaceted, predatory eyes. A low hiss, like grinding stone, emanates from its maw, tasting the air with ancient malice. The creature unfolds, its immense length filling the entire cavern with its presence. Rex stands his ground, a titan facing a leviathan in this claustrophobic, dark arena. The battle is constricted here. Rex cannot use his full mobility or earth-shattering charges. The guardian lunges, its head striking with terrifying speed, aiming for Rex's exposed throat. Rex sidesteps, his massive bulk scraping against the cavern wall, sending sparks flying. He counters with a powerful bite, his jaws clamping down on a chitinous segment of its neck. The guardian shrieks, a piercing, alien sound that echoes painfully through the chamber. It thrashes wildly, its segmented body whipping through the air, striking the cavern walls. Rex holds fast, his powerful neck muscles straining, trying to tear through its tough armor. The guardian twists, its razor-sharp legs raking across Rex's scales, leaving shallow gouges. He releases his bite, roaring in frustration, the taste of alien ichor filling his mouth. The creature coils, its body a living spring, preparing for another devastating strike. Rex charges, not at the guardian, but at the cavern wall beside it. A calculated risk. His head slams into the rock, sending tremors through the already unstable subterranean realm. Dust and debris rain down, obscuring the view, creating a chaotic, disorienting haze. The guardian hisses, confused by the unexpected tactic, momentarily losing its focus. Rex adapts quickly, using the environment as a weapon, his primal cunning fully engaged. He slams his tail against a weakened pillar, causing a section of the ceiling to crack. Massive chunks of rock begin to fall, plummeting towards the centipede serpent's body. The guardian attempts to evade, its many legs scuttling frantically across the slippery floor. One segment of its body is crushed beneath a falling boulder, eliciting another shriek. Rex presses his advantage, targeting weak points in the cavern's ancient, crumbling structure. He uses the walls and ceiling as leverage, launching himself with unexpected agility. His roars echo, not of blind fury, but of strategic, focused, destructive intent. Now, the guardian, wounded and enraged, retaliates with venomous spittle, searing the stone. Rex dodges, the corrosive liquid sizzling where it impacts the rock, leaving smoking craters. He bites down again, this time on a segment already weakened by the falling debris. With a sickening rip, he tears a chunk of chitinous armor away, exposing raw, pulsating flesh. The guardian writhes in agony, its immense body thrashing, causing the cavern to tremble. Its multifaceted eyes glow with desperate, primal hatred, focused solely on its attacker. Rex maneuvers around its flailing head, seeking another opportunity to exploit its wounds. He spots a massive, jagged stalactite hanging directly above the creature's vulnerable spine. With a powerful leap, he slams his head into the cavern's ceiling, dislodging the formation. The stalactite plummets, a stone spear aimed at the Guardian's exposed, throbbing flesh. It pierces deep, impaling several segments of the creature's body, pinning it to the ground. A deafening shriek of pure anguish rips through the air, vibrating through Rex's very bones. The Guardian convulses, its numerous legs kicking wildly, tearing at the cavern floor. Its glowing eyes dim, reflecting the excruciating pain of its mortal, crippling wound. Rex approaches, his heavy breathing ragged, but his resolve remains unbroken. Absolute. He brings his massive foot down, crushing another segment, silencing a fresh wave of cries. The creature's movements become sluggish, desperate, losing their former terrifying power. Its mandibles snap weakly, no longer a threat, only a dying, futile gesture. Rex delivers a final, crushing blow, ending the Guardian's tormented, monstrous existence. The colossal centipede serpent finally stills, its segmented body lying broken, defeated. The silence that follows is profound, broken only by the steady pulse of the rift heart. Rex stands over his fallen foe, his chest heaving, a primal victor in the dark deep. His scales are scarred, his muscles ache, but a fierce satisfaction burns in his amber eyes. The victory is hard-won, a testament to his adaptability and brutal, relentless strength. The faint glow of the Riftspawn eyes in the shadows has vanished, their watcher now gone. He turns his gaze toward the heart, its violet light, beckoning him closer, promising power. The air around it shimmers, alive with raw, untamed, reality-bending energy, a primal force. Rex takes a moment, regaining his breath, feeling the weight of the titanic struggle. His powerful tail flicks, scattering the dust and small debris from the violent battle. He approaches the heart, his massive footsteps echoing softly in the now quiet chamber. The crystal pulses, responding to his presence, its light intensifying with each step. He extends a clawed hand, his instincts driving him towards this powerful, unique artifact. The heart radiates warmth, a stark contrast to the cold, damp, subterranean environment. He pauses, a slight hesitation, sensing something different about this particular heart. It feels less like raw, uncontrolled power and more like a conduit, a living gateway. His senses tell him this is not merely a source of energy, but something far more profound. He touches the crystalline surface, his rough scales meeting the smooth, vibrant, pulsing stone. Immediately, a surge of energy floods his being, but it is unlike any he has felt before. Instead of raw power, a torrent of pure information washes over his ancient, primal mind. Images, concepts, and intricate connections download into his consciousness instantaneously. The heart links his mind, not just to its local energy, but into an entire, vast network. He experiences a sudden, overwhelming clarity, a flash of cosmic understanding, profound and deep. His vision expands beyond the cavern, beyond his world, into the very fabric of existence. He sees the vast, intricate web of rifts, connecting not just 3, but countless worlds. Each rift is a shimmering scar, a conduit for raw energy, a pathway between broken realities. He witnesses the birth of multiple Overmind nodes, forming elsewhere, growing in dark power. These nodes are cancerous growths on the cosmic tapestry, feeding on the rift's chaotic energy. Ace's Tiamat, far away, a distant speck, fighting alone against swarms of Riftspawn in the sky. Her struggles are desperate, her elemental fury unleashed against a seemingly endless tide. The vision is brief, but utterly devastating in its scope. It's terrifying, immense implications. He understands now. This is far bigger than territory, far grander than mere dominance. This is about the survival of all worlds, a cosmic struggle for existence itself. The truth hits him with the force of a meteor, shaking his very primal foundations. His instincts, once focused on personal power, now grasp a universal, existential threat. The heart pulses, reinforcing the vision, etching the grim reality into his ancient mind. He sees the true enemy's fragments, coalescing, forming a vast, malevolent, hive intelligence. The Overmind remembers its purpose, a dark, ancient, destructive agenda of oblivion. He witnesses glimpses of countless species, civilizations, consumed by the encroaching rifts. Their cries, their struggles, their final moments echo through the heart's powerful link. The sheer scale of the multiverse's agony is overwhelming, a symphony of cosmic despair. He sees the vulnerability of his own world, a fragile island in a sea of encroaching chaos. The vision fades, leaving him with a profound, unsettling knowledge, a heavy burden. Rex pulls his hand away from the heart, his mind reeling from the cosmic revelation. His amber eyes, once burning with simple rage, now hold a deeper, more complex understanding. A guttural roar erupts from his chest, shaking the very foundations of the deep chasm. This is no longer a roar of mere aggression, but a cry born of newfound purpose and grim resolve. The sound travels upwards, echoing through the bone caverns and subway tunnels, reaching the surface. It is a declaration, a challenge to the Overmind, a promise of fierce, unyielding resistance. For the first time, his rage is mixed with something more, a cold, unwavering determination. He has descended into the abyss as a king seeking power, and emerges as a guardian of worlds. His path is clear now, illuminated by the terrible truths revealed by the deep heart. He turns, his massive form radiating a new, formidable presence, an aura of grim power. The climb begins, an ascent with purpose, no longer a retreat, but a strategic advance. Each step is deliberate, heavy with the weight of his new understanding, his cosmic burden. He moves through the devastated landscape, no longer simply surviving, but planning for war. The bone caverns now seem less macabre, more like a testament to the cycles of destruction. The fused subway tunnels, once a confusing maze, now appear as strategic pathways. He glances at the defeated guardian, its immense form a reminder of the battles to come. The small Riftspawn, once a lurking threat, now seem like mere pawns in a larger, darker game. His mind races, processing the vast network, the location of other hearts, the node's growth. He understands the Overmind strategy. Its slow, insidious consumption of all realities. The air grows lighter as he ascends, the heart's violet glow receding behind him. His roar echoes once more, this time with a note of grim triumph, a promise of retribution. The surface world awaits, but it is a different world now, seen through new, knowing eyes. He emerges from the chasm, his scales shimmering in the pale, fractured light of the rift-scarred sky. His gaze sweeps the horizon, searching for Tiamat, for allies, for any sign of hope. The Valley of Titans stretches before him, a broken battlefield, awaiting its next grand conflict. He feels the hum of the deep heart within him, a permanent connection, a source of insight. The clarity remains, a guiding light through the chaos, a map of the shattered realms. The burden is heavy, but his mighty shoulders are broad, capable of bearing this immense weight. A deep, resonant vibration suddenly ripples through the very fabric of reality itself. The Overmind senses that a key heart has bonded more deeply with Titan Rex's primal essence. This unexpected connection is a threat, an anomaly in its meticulously planned, dark conquest. A surge of dark energy pulses from the rift scars, a furious, cosmic, unseen response. The Overmind begins pulling all remaining heart's energy toward a single, massive central node. This central node, hidden deep within a swirling vortex of raw rift energy, begins to grow. Its sinister glow intensifies, draining power from distant hearts, accelerating its terrible purpose. The skies above Rex's world begin to churn, reflecting the Overmind's gathering, malevolent power. Dark clouds swirl, crackling with unnatural lightning, heralding an imminent, apocalyptic storm. Rex feels the shift, a monumental change in the cosmic energies surrounding his fractured world. He looks up, his amber eyes narrowing, recognizing the Overmind's desperate, final gambit. The stakes are now higher, the confrontation inevitable. the fate of realities hanging precariously. The central node prepares for its final confrontation, a cataclysmic clash of cosmic forces. The very air vibrates with an ominous hum, a symphony of impending, universal doom. Rift tiers widen across the heavens, revealing glimpses of other shattered, dying worlds. Rex lets out a powerful, defiant roar, a challenge to the encroaching, cosmic darkness. His resolve is ironclad, his purpose clear, ready to face the ultimate, final enemy.